So yesterday, what would you have done different with the two players? How would you have
No. You know what I would have done different yesterday? I would have used my 5 substitutes.
Them young lads that
I don't give a fuck
played.
how old they are, bro. They're on the bench. Play them.
You have nothing. You have no data. You have nothing to know what they can do.
Yeah, but neither does the opposition. Even more reason to use them.
Neither does the. You have seen Kobe Mino getting absolutely toasted against Newcastle, a player that plays regular first team minutes.
Do you think I care, bro? I'll be honest. I don't care, bruv. You've got these players on the bench. Fucking use them, bro. We are 1-0 down after 10 minutes. What's the worst that could happen? We would have lost 3-0, bro. We're not getting no points. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Bruv, who cares?
But you and I both know first team football don't come that easy to young players, bro.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Trust these young players.
It doesn't matter,
like
bro. When Rashford got his fucking debut, against Arsenal, what fucking data did we have on that?
And what happened
when that scrub Garnacho got his fucking debut, when Van Gaal gave these youths a million debuts and that, bro, this brother here, you don't bring these youths,
and what happened to
fucking die on the pitch?
Man been calling for Rashford's head for how many seasons? It's not like Rashford,
brother. What, bro? Listen,
you're saying
I beg you don't change the context of what I'm saying right now. It's not about what people are calling for Rashford's head. People are calling for Rashford's head, because people are rating Marcus Rashford way above where he needs to be rated. The bottom line is you do not turn up with a game, with a full bench and make a substitution in injury time. You don't do that.
His substitution of Chido with 3 minutes left is diabolical. He could have easily brought Chido on with 15 minutes left, 20 minutes left, give him a proper run to settle into the game. 3 minutes is actually embarrassing. I don't know what he was thinking. I agree with that. That the bringing, I don't necessarily agree with using all the subs that he has, because some of those players are probably not even good enough to play first in football, and they're gonna get sold and moved on. But Chido specifically, he's been the brightest player in our academy. Really, he should have had a proper run yesterday. It takes you about 10 minutes to ease into a game. Anyways, you probably touch the ball once, if that, in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, if you're lucky. So he needed to be on the pitch a lot earlier, without shadow of a doubt. The players looked tired, knackered after 90 minutes of gung-ho football going up and down, up and down. The midfield looked vacant consistently. So I totally get that. I totally get that. His comments after the game about Xerxes and this, that, the other, as mad as it sounds and as angry as I can get, because he said he's not a clear number 9, he had no choice but to play the players in the right position. Put
that shit to the side. We're off that, The guy had a bench full of players. I'm seeing after 75 minutes, Man United players got their hands on their knees, dying. And the manager's looking at his fucking shoes on the bench, bro, just leaving them out there. And he already knows we got an injury crisis. You know how people get injured, Overuse, bro.
Overplaying.
Rotate the fucking players. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this guy, everyone's talking about how much he rotates the team. He's always subbing off centre backs, always doing all these other fucking things. 91st minute. And then the game before that, he put Casemiro on in injury time as well.
30 seconds.
This guy's taking a piss, bro.
30 seconds.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why are people too scared, to call out bullshit, bro? Do you know what I mean? He's gonna always sucking off this manager's character. Oh, he speaks so well. And as soon as he does some bullshit, no one want to say nothing, like they're scared of him.
No, it's not about not being. It is calling it out, but I'm also confused as to why he's making decisions like that. That's what
he's a fucking coward, bro. That's what I
don't understand. How has he gone from being such a desirable manager to coming into Manchester United and forgetting the fundamentals? I don't even think Sunday League, National League level managers would make such errors. You have players on the bench, especially one that's been doing so well in the academy, and he's a good build. He's got to prove himself. You give him the minute. He's shooting himself in his own foot. When he could have sold Garnacho, he's kept playing him. And I was one saying, "Oh,
bro, we'll get onto Garnacho as well, bro, because I notice a lot of people don't want to talk about it.
I was saying, why is he playing Garnacho if he's supposed to be sold? Why is Anthony, being involved if he's supposed to be sold? His whole methodology of going and managing this team is just showing his novice approach, his very, very novice approach. He looks down at the ground as if like he's helpless. But in all honesty, he's not helpless because he does have, like you say, a bench there that he can use. He did have some players that he could use, and players are gassing and looking like they're dying. He's then come out and said, "Oh, they will play. There's cup competitions to play, blah blah blah." Well, it will end up being a scenario where he's gonna have to play Chido and Fletcher and all of them lads because he's gonna end up injuring these players.
Yeah, but the point is, it shouldn't even get to that.
Yeah,
here's the thing. Yeah, part of management, is looking at what's in front of you and making a decision. Like,
I don't understand.
Rasmus Højlund gave us nothing in the game, so he was the easy one to take off. Cheeto one, bro. Cheeto's scoring goals every single week in the reserves, even though it's a shit level. He's used to scoring. He's got a bit of pace. He's got a profile. You know what I mean? Just, bro, like, it's a low risk substitution. Make it. Show that you're trying to impact the game. He didn't do that.
He's come out and said, "Oh, one ball over the top could lead to Cheeto getting in a good position."
Yeah, in 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes, the ball is going to be in motion for probably a minute if you're lucky. And on out of that, the ball is going to be with the right player at the right time, probably 5 or 10 seconds. So it's just absolutely baffling. He's giving him a run out like Man United are winning the game 2-0, and he's giving the ladder, "Oh, here you go and make your debut," like that. But he should have been using him earlier on, and he's showing his noviceness. But how can you be this?
Bro, so why are you defending this then, bro?
I'm not.
Because you're basically pointing out
balance.
No, because you're pointing out that this guy, is contradicting himself because he's saying, "Oh, I knew that he could be a threat." You can't be a threat in 2 minutes, blood.
You can't. This is where my confusion is, Rants. I'm
not confused, bro.
As much as I can defend him, I don't understand how a manager from such an established organization playing in big tournaments comes to Man United and makes such blatant novice mistakes. Blatant. This is not even, "Oh, he got the tactics wrong." Do you know what I'm saying? "Oh, he got the selection wrong." He was forced to pick the right selection. He had the bench, and he decides to not use it. What kind of management is that? That ain't even management. That's just stubbornness. Bro, you see man gassed out, not running. You leave them on the pitch. That's just stubbornness. That's some weird stubbornness. He's literally causing more harm to the team than good at this point. Bro. He is, and I'm telling you both sides. But for me, the reason why I can look past it is because I do not look anything in the league, bro. Rant, I told you this. Anything that happens in the league
doesn't matter. We still need to win games. I have decided
to do this.
Yeah, we still need to win games, bro. I'm not here to sit here like a lot of these morons on Twitter and pretend I'm not seeing what I'm seeing, bro.
But I don't have the energy.
I see Twitter accounts saying, "Oh, just back the manager. It's not his mess." No, bro, listen. There's loads of people at Man United right now, whose mess it isn't, bro. Like there's different varying amounts of blame for what's going on at the club. The Glazers are probably 95% of the mess. Do you know what I'm saying? Ineos have come into a mess. Do you know what I mean? And they will have a small part to play in it, and the manager will have a small part to play in it. We know that the majority of the mess is the Glazers. By the end of the day, that doesn't mean, that you can't make your own fucking life easier. Like even this thing here about, the senior players are struggling. The senior players were not struggling yesterday, bro. Manchester United, for the latter parts of the first half and most of the second half, were fairly comfortable, bro. We were not fucking struggling against Spurs.
In the first half, we played the game our way, which is sit back, let them have more of the ball. We had like 6 or 7 man behind the ball. 6 man in the back line. We were fine defending. We were okay defending. They got a somewhat lucky goal, and then that's it. After that, they didn't really cause us a lot of problems. Defensively, we held tight. We were clean. But I don't understand. I find it very confusing. We fell in love with a manager from Eredivisie who was so desirable in the world of football, comes in and absolutely his brain goes kapoof, We then fall in love with a manager from Portugal who ticks so many boxes that we want, comes to Man United, and he's making like the most weirdest. Even if I managed a team, wouldn't make such this. Even I wouldn't. and I don't have no badges. I don't understand what justification he can give that would warrant not making any subs. I understand not playing the youth
so why did you bring up the age of the kids like it means
because all of those other lads, bad Chido, I don't have faith in all of them because they can make a mistake and he just goes from bad to worse. The mood and the feeling around those young players goes from bad to worse. I don't want that on a young player.
No. Nobody would have blamed them players because they were there because we had no one else. It was a free hit. They had no pressure on them. This is when you let these young players go out there and make a name for themselves. This is when they become stars, bro.
Yes.
When there's no fucking pressure. That's what Rashford did. He had no pressure against Arsenal. And he came on. Van Gaal said, just go out there and enjoy yourself. And he made a fucking name for himself. This manager snatched the opportunity away from these players to go out there and make a fucking name for themselves because he's a coward. I don't care, bruv. He was happy to lose 1-0 instead of 2-3. Let's try and go for it and maybe we lose 2-0. What's the difference in losing 2-0 or 3-0 away from home? He had the injuries to fall back on anyway. He could have taken a risk. He's showing me he's risk averse and he's negative, bro.
He don't like taking big risks. He really
there you
doesn't.
go. Well, if you don't want to take risk, and you don't want to play attacking football, you're at the wrong fucking football club. That's the truth.
You don't like taking risks.
That's the truth.
It's a fact. He don't like taking risks.
That's the truth, bro.
He likes his safety net off.
When the fucking Stretford and the singing attack, bro, that's who we are, bro. You told us here before you came here, I can't play defensive at Man United, and you've come to Man United and you're playing negative, bro, and you're still fucking losing.
What? Why is that? This is what I find confusing. Why is he doing that? He's literally going against all the things he said before he came to Man United.
I'll be real. You know the kind of person I am, yeah? I don't care about why he's doing it. I just care that he's doing it. Do you know what I mean? I don't care why, because I don't know him. I'm never going to meet this guy. I don't give a shit why he's doing it. I'm just pointing out the fact that he's doing that. He's lying, bro. He lied to us. Every time he does press conferences, he says one thing, he does another. This is what I'm seeing right now, bro. All of these modern managers, yeah, I'm sick of all of them, bro.
Yeah,
get them all, line them all up, yeah. Put them in the ship, send them out to sea, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? With no food, no water, bro. And they can fend for themselves, bro. I'm sick of all of them.
I think we got it. I'm in a state, yeah, where I'm just reflecting. Have we got it wrong again by falling in love with these kinky managers from abroad?
I haven't fallen in love with him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I haven't fallen in with him. I never trusted this motherfucker, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't trust none of them. Do you know what I'm saying? I was excited because it wasn't Eric Ten Hag, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it was one of them ones where the only manager, yeah, that I had my heart set on was De Zerbi, and we didn't get him, bro. I ain't falling in love with none of these guys, bro. Do you know what I mean? The reality is they're all scrubs. Faz, this is the reality, bro. I'm actually at peace with it now. I'm at peace with it now. I watched Carlo Ancelotti, yeah, turn up to fucking the empty had, yeah, with one defender, yeah, win a game, and I never heard him once complain, yeah, about not having defenders or not having his players. He just put out a team, yeah, and he set up a certain way and he just let the players play, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's all he done, bro. That's all he done, fam. Like, not everything is as complicated as it seems. Not everything is I need 15 of my own players to play a certain way. Not everything is that, anyways. But the argument here is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't like this. He doesn't have his players argument because, you know, we've said this under Eric, and I can't be that much of a hypocrite and say, oh, he needs his players, because you know, if you're a good cook, you're gonna cook with the ingredients you have, and he doesn't. He has players good enough to get at least a draw, for example, in that game. He has players good enough. Now, yes, you can hold him accountable for not using the subs and not being brave, 100%. But then comes the other side of the conversation: is we did make chances in the game. We did have opportunities to at least get one goal in that game.
Yeah, but that's why I said in my match reaction, bro, that I think 70% of this game, yeah, us losing this game, comes down to the lack of quality in attacking areas. Garnacho and Højlund cost us in terms of their lack of quality. I did say that. It's on record. Do you know what I mean? But the bottom line is, yeah, not making any changes, yeah, is ludicrous, bro. It's ludicrous.